it's Hot Rod Sherry, and today we're gonna do an oil change on my 2019 Road King. I've already taken it, warmed it up, got it up on the lift, sitting upright. I've checked my manual and got out the tools and supplies I need. Start with I use Sin 3 motor oil. I need 4 quarts. This is 2050. And then the oil filter, you have the oil filter wrench. This is for your standard Harley filters, but sometimes if it's on too tight, it can really be a pain to get off. So personally, I like to use the K&N, and it has the 17 millimeter hex head nut on it, so it makes it a little bit easier to get on and off. With my little wrench. And then I have my 5/8 ratchet for the drain plug and my torque wrench, because the torque specs on the drain plug is going to be 14 to 21 foot-pounds. And got my drain pan under there, and then at the end my trusty brake cleaner to clean up any messes that I make. Oh my gosh, so I got my little handy dandy flashlight. I look up underneath. Got my drain plug for the oil. Is going to be on the front side of the oil pan. Make sure you don't get the one that's coming down. That would be the transfer. Right down here. I'm going to put this angle. We can't break that free. With my hand. Hopefully not too much of a mess. I need to also get out an O-ring, change that for later, but I'm going to go over to the other side and pull out the dipstick so oil will run up faster. Move the gasket or the O-ring on the drain plug. And I got this little tool that usually makes it really easy. Just get up underneath it, pull it off. And then I have my new one here. Just kind of roll it on. And that will be ready. And then once the oil finishes draining, we're going to take off the oil filter. I think she's about done. Put in the drain plug, start it out with my hands. Okay, so I'm going to now put this on, torque wrench, and so I can torque that down, 14 to 21 foot-pounds. Make sure you already have your wrench set up. Okay, so the swivel and an extension helps. Hey, there we have it. That's the magic sound again. Okay, I'm going to pull the drain pan over so we can get the oil filter off. And we have our socket. and then we'll just let that drain a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna get the oil filter ready. Take that one out. Oh, this brings up a good point. When you remove your gasket or your filter, make sure that the gasket comes out with it. Definitely wouldn't want that double on there. And then we'll wipe this all off. And pull this out a little bit. We're gonna put a little lube on the new filter. Just a little bit around the ring, help it seal. And then I'm just gonna hand tighten it, get it started. Probably shouldn't have got the oil on my fingers. It's a little greasy. Flat. There we go. Now we're talking. And then I will tighten it up. Tighten it up. Ready to make sure it's seated. Okay, now that I have the new oil filter secured in there, we're gonna clean up all the oil residue with some brake clean. Made messes. And remove the oil pan back. Wipe some of that out. Okay, so I'm going to remove my dipstick and set up with my funnel, my 4 quarts of oil. I also have this auxiliary fan. It kind of supposed to keep the motor a little bit more cooler. So that's kind of in my way a little bit, but it's still seated in there, so we're good to go. And I got 4 quarts of oil. Okay, so we're adding the last 4th quart of oil. I'm going to remove this, put in a dipstick, and I'm going to start it up, let it run for a few minutes, make sure there's no leaks, and then once it cools, we'll check the levels. Make sure it's in neutral.